for the first time, actually like excited to have like to record this. I had a great day. Chillin' fucking day. There's nothing like new blades on my clippers and just like the dogs being decent. They don't even have to be good, just decent. And then I did what? 5 dogs, 6 dogs, something along those lines. I made like $400. Chilling. Home by 5. Home by 6. Home by 5 or 6? I don't know. 1 or 2. Let's say 6. And then I get home and like I go for a run, do a 3 mile run. My legs are fucking still hurting. I'm still cramping bad. Like there's a lot going on, but just got it done. And decided I'm gonna take a shower and then eat. Started eating and I get a phone call. And I enjoyed every bit of that phone call. And I'm actually mad that the edibles were kicking in, but might be kind of glad because I was able to be definitely more myself. But it was so nice. It was so fucking nice. Let's see how many, like, I think it was 2 hours and 2 minutes. That's the most I've talked to anybody. Two hours and 1 minute. 3. It was. I hate how I don't feel this way about absolutely anybody. I really do. Like, I had so many other opportunities to live a really good life, to like with some amazing women, like some women that anybody would be impressed to be with, as far as personality, as far as like status, job, drive, whatever, like all of those things. And never felt anything. Actually, it sucked. What it was dull. And it wasn't that it was a dull love, because it wasn't. It's just like it wasn't love. Like I was just there. Like, I existed next to them, or existed with them, and then I could pretend. But pretending sucks so bad. Pretending to like, and it's not even pretending to like them because I liked them. Like I liked them. I just didn't love them. I was like, they were cool to be around, but the funny thing is, she says the same thing. 6 months. 6 months, a year. Like a year in a serious relationship, and to be honest, the entire time I was there because I was, but it wasn't. it was definitely not fair on her, on my part, for her. At least that's the way I feel. Um, Mostly because I know my thoughts and I know my feelings, and it really sucked. It also sucked like being in places that I didn't like. I liked being, but I could have been there with somebody else. That sucks. That sucks for me, and that sucks for them. And it's not nice. It doesn't make you feel nice. That's why I've ended it. That's also why I stopped. I was just like, man, you know what? Like, I'm just done with dating for a while. Like, I'm just gonna let somebody surprise me. And this fucking person shows up every. Like. They just pop up. But I was asked a favor. Now I gotta complete a favor. And if you give me enough time, I personally think that I could win over anybody. Like, you give me enough time, I'll win it. I'll get you. Like, I'm. It's not that I'm good. It's just that there's an actual interest in my part. Like, I 100% just like people. I enjoy people. I enjoy their like. I enjoy their stupidities. I like when they're not directly related to me, where they don't have an effect on me, in every real sense. I love people. I love complicated people. Like complicated mean people. I love them. I love when complicated mean people love me. The funny thing is, so does this person. We connect on so many things. We agree on so many things. And every time we fucking talk, we talk for like forever. It's I fucked up bad with this person. Like, really fucking bad. I broke up with her 7 times. And to be honest, she was great. I was fucked up. I was dealing with a lot. I was not actually. I was doing the opposite of dealing with a lot. I just was not dealing with a lot. I wasn't dealing with anything, and there was a lot going on, and that came out of my personality in the worst ways, and I didn't like it. Also, there was a lot of. I wrote something a while ago that, like, I kind of just roll over my head every once in a while. Is I think it was like the man you want is the one that is done turning over stones, or has turned over all the stones that he's wanted to turn over. And I think what that is, like, I think what I meant by that, and it was definitely directed towards me, was that I had a bunch of stones that I needed to turn over. There was a bunch of that I was just ignoring, that to look under and find cool things. But also, like, sexually, there was a bunch of fucking things. Like, my sexuality is broken. It really is. I've just started realizing that. Like, I realized where I put sex and where I put love is the same spot. And then on top of that, like, I've realized that aside from. I've had issues with masturbation. Because I started at a really fucking young age. And it's like all the telltale signs of just not feeling worthy, just there's a lot. Some other things that have happened that, push the needle in different directions as well. sex has been a major thing for me, and it's never been a mind body connection. It's always been a mind connection where it's like, how far can I push it? How, like, what can I experience so that I could, like, how much more? Like, it's the excess thing. It's like, it's the same thing that happens to me when I drink. It's like, how much more? It's always so much more. And it sounds like alcoholism, but it's not, because I have stopped drinking all the fucking time. Like, I'm not drinking now. I haven't been drinking for well over however long December's been going for. And I don't miss it. Like, I'm not having cravings. I don't get the shakes. Like, I'm not an alcoholic. But I like alcohol, and I like getting drunk. But I also do the same thing with sex. I do the same thing with smoking. Like, fuck, bro, dabs are the shit. Edibles, all of them. Like, joints is the only thing that I enjoy, that it's the, like, ritual, and, like, the time and the stop. It's joints are the best pause button. I love it. I love a joint. It's perfect. Joints are perfect. They don't get you too high. You're not sober. Like, you feel nice. You feel nice. Joints are perfect. Then there's dabs. Dabs shoot you into fucking space. And I love being in space. I love seeing how fucking high I could get. How much higher can I get? I stopped smoking weed so that I could get higher. Like, the fuck? It's such an excess thing. I want everything in excess. I always want everything in excess. So, like, sex has definitely been a thing. The only person that I've ever felt really in connection with is this person. And even then, it was at moments, not always. And a lot of the problems that we had was my masturbation and my addiction to masturbation in general. Like, I could not watch porn and masturbate and be perfectly fine. But porn was also a thing. Me wanting to, like, experience different things, which is the funny part is that after that, like, she was the catalyst that broke down everything. Because after that, like, I've never been so hurt, just in general. It was my own fault. Like, I was the one that fucking did it. I was the one that broke up there. So it's so stupid, but I had never, like, it just shattered every wall that I had. It was just zero. And then I've been starting from zero with all the bad habits, but getting rid of the bad habits, and then just slowly feeling better. I think it's been like 6 years, or it's been at least 4 to 5 years. And honestly, I've done more in the last 6 months than I think I have in the last 4 years. But I'm so much further. Maybe not. No, I'm super. Last 2023, I spent a lot of time trying to fix things. 2022, not really. So maybe since 2022 till now, I've gotten pretty far. And then, no, because even before 2022, I started the whole poetry thing, and that's really, like, kind of where I channeled some energy. I was drinking a lot too, smoking a lot. Like, there was weed. Thank God for weed. Weed definitely helped me through that time. It was a very nice filter, and it got me through the day, and sometimes it was just get through the day, because I was dealing with a lot. I was dealing with my family. I was dealing with the ex thing. I was dealing with my emotions. I was feeling all my emotions. Like there was a lot going on. Mushrooms mushrooms are 100% the reason that I started getting better. And it's just because when mushrooms are fucking great, oh my god, they're so amazing. They're the best. It's the best fucking feeling in the entire world. It is. Fuck the cartoons. Fuck what anybody tells you. It's like being 2 fucking years old again. And the world is just happy. And, like, life feels so light. It's so nice. But when they're bad, boy, let me tell you. I'm so glad that I got this bad set tattoo, because sometimes you get that bad set of mushrooms and you go dark, but it's also because you're dark. It's because you're in the spot. It's because your mind is there, because your body is there, because like you want to go there. You want to fix those things. And it's nice because once you're done, you definitely try to fix those things, because the high is so worth the peaks and the beauty and the like love and just the feeling good is so good and it's so amazing that you want to fix the shit parts. It makes you want to fix the shit parts so that you could just have even higher peaks and feel so much fucking better. That's under a heroic dose. My next one is a heroic dose. I've done a really, really, really big dose, and that was fun, but it felt like I was in an Asian casino. I've never been in an Asian casino, but that's what it felt like. It felt like everything was going 500 miles an hour, and I just wanted to, like, not be going 500 miles an hour, but I was fucking flying. That one, there was a little bit of anxiety in there and stuff like that. The last one I liked. The last trip that I love tripping at home too. But the last trip that I did, I was chilling and I decided to take a shower, and I was feeling really fucking good. Like, I was getting some visuals when I closed my eyes. I like visuals when you have your eyes open, but I also like them when you close your eyes. So, like, I was getting visuals and I was feeling good. Like, my stomach wasn't horrible. Like, everything in general was just nice, right? So I decided to take a shower, and I've been starting to hold my breath, like free dive training. And I was like, man, I wonder, like, what I could do, like, how I could feel if I start holding my breath and really pushing it. Now, stupidly, I'm in the fucking shower doing this. In a cold ass fucking shower. I didn't even I had already turned off the heat. And I was just in the cold. And it felt so nice to hold your breath. Like, Wim Hof definitely knows exactly what the fuck he's talking about. But it felt so great. It just was so nice. It was that feeling. It was that 2-year-old, the world is fucking beautiful feeling. And it just went white. I held my breath for too long and just went poof. And it felt like that poof. And then nothing, like zero. I couldn't hear, I couldn't see, I couldn't nothing. It was zero. It ceased to exist. It was a feeling of zero. So strange. Never have I felt that. I don't think that I blacked out, but god damn it if I was like an eighth of a second away from blacking out. I woke up, like, I finally, like, got all my senses back. Like, I pulled myself. I guess I pulled. I didn't pull. Like, I just came back to my body. And then I realized, like, I'm standing and I'm, like, just trying to hold on to shit inside my fucking shower. Oh, man. And I look around and my vision starts, like, coming to and stuff like that. Because I guess I had my eyes closed so tight, or the fact that I, like, basically passed out. But I'm coming to. And I look and I was like, oh, shit. Now, unless I would have, like, hit my head and fell in the toilet, I wasn't gonna die because there wasn't enough water. But definitely shouldn't be holding your breath inside the fucking standing shower. So mushrooms are nice. Mushrooms definitely have helped me throughout my life. Through the, I'm glad that I also found them in my 30s and not in my teens. I wouldn't have done nice things to them, but they help. Man, they help. I don't think everybody should do them, but fuck, they help me. And weed helped me too, man. But just fixing things in general has made me feel better. Like, just fixing on my life. And then the fact that, like, I'm fixing on my life and I'm feeling good. And then all of a sudden this person is going to be wrapped up in my life for a couple months. Like, and a 2 hour long conversation that just didn't stop. Like, I wanted to listen to her. The more she talked, the more, like, and it's just, bro, it sucks, man, because I know, like, I've known from the beginning, from the moment that I saw her, it was just like, I knew that I was done. I knew that I was so fucking done. I actually told her, I was like, you're gonna destroy me. And she fucking did. I destroyed me. But she was a catalyst. It was nice, man. It was so worth it. I'd do it again. If me could talk to me before me, like, that, all that situation happened, I look at him and be like, bro, it's so worth it. It's so worth the pain. It's so worth the anguish. It's so worth, like, feeling all those things that needed to be felt and just going through it and becoming, like, actively, like, fighting through it. It was so worth it. I'd do it all over again. I'd do it all over again. I wouldn't write anything different in there. Maybe a few more, like, after breakup hookups. My favorite is that I've never been caught having sex, except for my grandma walked in on me and her after we had already broken up and she was getting new tires because my boy was hooking her up with new tires. Oh, man. It was good, too. Fuck. I've always had good sex. Also, I want to be in love. And even if it's not her, to be real honest, it might not be her. I might have fucked up way too many times. She might have too many reasons not to get back together with me. Ever. But I do know that I want to be in love again. Like, I know I do. I actively want it. And I'm going to. I'm not going to force it in any way, shape, or form, but I will facilitate every bit of it whenever I can. And if I find, like, anybody that gives me an interest, I'll chase them down until they are not interested in me or it works out. One of the two. Or I'm not interested in them. But it's an active thing. And this person is my favorite person because this was, like, my crowning achievement of They did not want to be. It's literally just a repeat of when we first started. She did not want to be with me. She didn't want to be with anybody. And I got it. It took me. She laughed at my dick the first time she saw it. Mind you, I have a normal sized dick, but it's circumcised. And I'm a grower, not a shower. And it wasn't impressive at all. And she laughed. She said that it was because it's the first time she had seen an uncircumcised dick. And I'm like, bro, I would laugh too because, my boy was just, he was not making a very good appearance today. He wasn't trying very hard. But then after that, everything went well. But, I tried so hard. And she was so mean. She was so mean to me. To the point where I had to tell her, I was like, bro, you gotta stop being mean to me or I'm gonna stop fucking talking to you. Like, that's how mean she was. And then she was really nice. And then once I broke past those walls, like, she was just wonderful. It was so nice. Like, she was so nice. Her gifts were always super thoughtful. Like, she was super thoughtful. It was so nice. And she was always down for fucking adventure. Always down for an adventure. I'm glad she hasn't changed, man. I'm like, the more I talked to her, I was like, oh, thank God. Like, you're still down for adventure. You're still down to do things. You're still interesting. She doesn't like too many people, but she likes some people. So nice. It's my favorite topic. It really is. It's my favorite topic. It's a topic that has been in my mind since the moment we broke up. This is like the one person that gets rid of everybody. It would be so great for the story if that's the way it went. But also, I'm not gonna put myself aside. I will put myself aside a little bit. Like, I'll give 50% away of shit that, like, I'm dreaming about. 50%. That's what you got. But that's it. Like, I'm not doing more than that. And then on top of that, like, it might not be her just because she might not want me. That's fine too. And I need to find somebody else that is gonna. And that's fine too, man. Like, I don't want somebody to take her place, but I want somebody to fill the void that I want to be filled, and I want to be as excited to talk to them as I am to talk to her. And until that person shows up, then it's just her. But honestly, the grip is fading away because just the time frame, the amount of time that has gone by. But if we did start anything romantic, instant. Like, it'll instantly be back. But I'm gonna fix some shit. I'm gonna keep fixing stuff. Next is my teeth. And get straight teeth. I gotta get my wisdom teeth pulled. I gotta get my nose fixed. Not because I love my nose. I think I have the cool. Like, I love my nose. But I have a deviated system, so I need them to fix that. I hope it doesn't change the appearance of my nose. So yeah. Let's leave it at 30. I had a good day. I'm really happy that I got to speak to her for as long as I got to speak to her. Even if I never speak to her for that long ever again. But I doubt that.